Hi, Yellowbird recently asked on Talk Graphics, how do you make a text look like it's rising out of the water on a photo? Okay, so this isn't a photo, but it's just a couple of rectangles made to look like sea and sky. Not overly worried about that. Now, let's have a look at the text. So I've just taken some text and converted it to edible shapes and ungrouped. Created a horizontal line. Select this and the text and Ctrl+4, arrange combine shapes, slice shapes. Okay, so here's my text, and as you see down here it just says one shape because I've changed it from text to editable shapes. And I've drawn a horizontal line here, so I'll select that as well, and I can go Ctrl+4 and that slices it. And I've got this from here, I can colour that green, colour this yellow. So you can see I've got these two text cutouts, and basically I'll just move that up there. I'll delete that, and that's the bottom part of the text. So I'll delete that now. So we've now got the text cut up as we want, and if I just look at this, I've got this text above the water, and to a certain extent it does look like the text is rising out the water, but not very convincingly. I could also add text below the water down here. This move that text below the water, but even that's not very convincing. That has a linear transparency going down to make it a bit clearer. So that's one way text above and below the water would look. Another way would be to have the text, instead of visible below the water, have a ripple effect, like this section here, and just move that. You can see that's got a ripple effect, and how did I go about that? And I think needs a bit more work than I've put onto it, but here's that text, that copy there, so just move it down here. And what I used was the shape painter tool, and I actually used the pucker, but just for a change, let's kind of try using the warp, and with this green bottom text selected, I can just slide through here, and as you see it starts to apply a ripple effect. I can move back down there, and if I want I can change the size of the brush so it gets more and more distorted as I go along. That's a way of warping that colour. As I say, I use a different effect, but you can see that's the way of warping it. So that's that section. If you wanted, you could have the text below the water visible as well, so you've still got this bit of text below the water here, but I don't find that is very convincing. I prefer not to use that. Text is below the water. Then I've just added some lines to create ripples in the water, slowly going from thinner to thicker lines. I've also cloned those and selected the rippled water, the distorted Zara text here, and removed that from the other. So I've also got these white lines coming through, giving a better effect. And then I've got ripples above it just to get some sense of distance, and obviously the lines get closer as they get to the horizon further away. Anyway, I hope that helped. This is the way I'd go about it. I think with the shape painter tool and using different effects on it, it might get a better effect of breaking up that. But I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway, this is Egg. All the best. Bye.